All right, guys, I'm back after a little break. Another episode of Barbells and Banter. We did a Nationals recap. Another really successful outing for our athletes who absolutely crushed it. We got an overall win and a pro card, which was kind of cool, very special. So we wrapped up the day for all three of our athletes who put on a great showing. And then we talked about the most important thing for a prep outside of getting to the show, which is the recovery phase. What's involved, why, what it looks like, and the importance of like how it allows someone to make progress in the future. And just avoid that thing of like, bodybuilding wasn't for me when, someone maybe dropped the ball after the show and, kind of blew out and stuff. So we want to avoid that as much as possible. So we went through the weeds on that. If you're a repeat listener and you haven't done it already, hit the like, the follow, the share button. Just get the podcast out there and just help us reach other people just like yourself. It really does kind of help. All right, let's get to the episode. I don't have a banter topic because I have been so...
You are the banter topic, bro.
I have been so burnt out.
Because you're fucked.
Oh, yeah.
The man is hungry.
I'm so burnt out this week that I haven't even immersed myself into what is happening in the world.
You've done a me.
Yeah. Yep. Monday I got home and I just went to bed. I just went to bed.
Let us.
Yeah. I haven't been in my bed for 4 days and I haven't seen my dog, so I went to bed with my dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dig it.
And I haven't played my PlayStation in forever. And then I woke up and played my PlayStation. It's like, I won't speak to anyone. I went to the gym. Someone was like, I haven't seen you here before. And I was like, this will probably be the last time you see me here at this time.
Oh, that time. Yeah.
I was like, I'm never coming at this time again. It was like 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck that. Yeah. No, thanks. Yeah.
How is your early mornings going? Did you dig them yet?
Yeah. I dig him for the productivity.
Yeah.
Yep. Like,
do you think your training performance is compromised?
Nah. I'm compromised in general. Yeah. I don't think so. And like, I'm willing to, like because I got like a big client book at the moment. I just don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I can't wait. And then if I wait, because I don't have that anxiety that I have to get back to work.
Yeah.
If I go in the morning, where if I go to the gym at like 9:30, I'm like, fuck, man, like you're going to get home at like 11.
Yeah.
It's like you probably should.
And it's not just that. It's like, I find, like, this is why I had to pull the pin on Muay Thai. It's like, it was 2 hours, drive there, drive back, train.
Yeah.
But then it's like, there's 15, 20 minutes.
Mm. You don't walk straight
nutrition
into your...
and like getting changed, and then you got to come home. I was running either straight into stand out, running around getting food.
Yeah, it's not a good...
It's just like, it wasn't... This is now a 3-hour thing.
Yeah. In
the middle of my day.
Yeah, disruptive.
And I cannot afford that 6 hours a week.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. And if like Monday, if something happens, like Monday, it can just... I've got the time. So, yeah. It's kind of good.
What time are you getting to the gym?
Sometimes 5:45.
Oof.
6 o'clock.
That's proper early.
Yeah.
Earlier than me, mate.
5 a.m. alarm, bro.
Look at you go.
Yeah. That's rough.
Yeah, I do the 5 a.m. alarm, but I like...
Yeah. Like every now and then we'll sleep in.
Journal, client replies.
Yeah.
Then go.
Yeah, I usually, like Steph and I will be like, ooh, are you getting up? Like, yeah. I'll be the one to get up most of the time.
Yeah.
But if I don't have to,
yeah.
Like in Steph, there's been a couple of mornings where Steph has to go and I don't need to, like today, because we're training after.
Yeah.
And I'm like, get up, woman.
Yeah.
I want to hear your alarm. Like, yeah, I'm like, get out of the bed.
Yeah, I had a 6:30 alarm this morning. It's great.
Yeah. How's training been this week?
Really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Well, last fortnight, I guess I haven't spoken. I know you guys probably did a training update last week, but selfishly, this is for me.
Yeah, not so much. Gone to 5-day program.
Oh, yeah?
So I've obviously, like, Muay Thai is not a thing. So 5 days weights, and I'm just doing Monday to Friday. Just to free up the weekends.
Yeah.
Do stuff with the little man on a Saturday. It's been good.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, second week, body feels good. We spoke on the YouTube channel about my diet. So I don't think I have a meal that's the same.
Oh, yeah?
I've had chicken and rice for dinner for 5 years. It's the same.
Can't beat it.
Yeah.
Can't be beaten.
But every other meal changed. And it's I lost 1 kilo the first week just in fluid.
Yep.
So I was
What'd you
dirty.
change?
So
Like, I guess I should just watch the video.
no. So it's not on the YouTube video.
Oh.
We spoke about me changing it on our YouTube video.
Yeah, sorry.
So it's still like carb powder, coconut water. I'll put coconut water in the morning. Chocolate coconut water.
Yeah, the coconut
with carb powder.
Oops.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Elite. But only the straight ups on special this week, dogs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They never do the chocolate, man. Yeah.
So IGA had it on special last week.
I can't.
Yeah.
That is wild.
Dogs.
Yeah, I don't even know where an IGA is around here.
Yeah, I go to IGA more because the car park's better.
Yeah.
I pay the extra $3 on my shop so I can have an easier car park.
Support local. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, then meal one's core. Meal two, rice, but I took the pasta out, put rice in, added jam, so less with mince, vegetables, and then smoothie. My smoothie's fucking elite.
Yeah.
Yogurt, fruit, condensed milk, rice milk, whey.
Fuck.
It's fucking
anything
elite,
with condensed milk is going to be fucking
elite.
Yeah, great. That's bad. Yeah.
And I use the vanilla yogurt as well, so it's like it tastes like fucking mac and stick shake.
Tastes
so
like yum.
good. Yeah, it does. Chicken and rice, and then just a shake before bed.
Nice.
So it's just I think I should need to push the calories.
Yeah. Okay. I went against my word and I bought some of the how I'm always about like $1 per serve on protein.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'll never buy those expensive ones.
Yeah.
So I got carried away and I bought 3 tubs of like just.
Is that what it was? Protein powder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like fucking ultra. Like I was like, it's cost me like $300. Like it was more than that. It's fucking like extortionate. It was like $360
For 3 kilos.
Yeah. It
That
was
kilo top.
Yeah. It was like $110 a tub, bro.
Bro.
I know, but
Are they incredible?
well, 2 of them are. So there's a little bit of a logistical error. So Jackson was like, I'll order these for you off his guy. And I was like, sweet. I only wanted 2, but he mistakenly ordered me 3. And I was like, I don't really like cookies and cream, cuz, but I'll eat this. I'll eat this. So I was like,
for $110.
Yeah, well, he was like, he's like, I'll fix that up. And I was like, nah, fuck it, man. I'll stay at your house for like 4 days, cuz. Like,
Yeah.
I'll eat the protein.
Yeah.
But, yeah. But it's like peanut butter honey flavor.
Yep.
I'm
about that.
It's fucking good. Yeah. It's only to eat with my core though. It's not to drink.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is like an eating protein.
Yeah.
And then I use my Matrix to just
drink. Yeah.
Slam with my coconut water for the workout. But I was like, man, for like $340, I could have bought like 10 kilos of fucking
with Matrix. Yeah. Or 5 kilos of Matrix and enough coconut water to go with it.
Yeah.
Fucking guess what I paid at the airport for a liter of Coca-Cola?
Oh, I don't want to know, man. Or $10?
Yeah, $9.50.
Yeah,
I couldn't fucking believe it. Because you can't take it in with you.
No.
You're not allowed to take that much liquid through.
Yeah.
And I was like, I must have.
The airport food is fucking
knowing that I'm not going to drink enough at show either. Like,
yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I could have bought you one.
Probably.
To the show.
I wasn't that organised.
Neither was I, to be honest.
Yeah.
Especially the second day.
I took protein bars and veggie chips.
Yeah. That banh mi we got was fucking
and barely ate any of it because that banh mi was so good.
Yeah, I was full for like the whole day, man.
Yeah.
Like, for that. It's like the extra
Except
chicken.
for all the lollies we ate.
Yeah. There was a big sign on the table the next day like, these are for the athletes only. I was eating all the shit ones.
If those STC boys come back.
Yeah. That's funny.
Did you eat all the Coke bottles again?
Nah, I didn't eat any more shit food the next day.
So I'm the bad influence.
Yeah, I like
when your mate comes and he's on a bulk.
To be fair, my brain capacity needed to be far higher on the first day than the second because I was only there for like 2 or 3 hours on the second day.
Yeah.
So the first day I was there fucking all day.
Yeah.
It's like 3:45 in the morning.
That's rough.
Woke up and we took check-in photos.
It's wild that you were up before me and I flew.
Yeah.
I flew to the show.
Them switching around and then, having the makeup and the hair and shit. So, we had to be at the venue at fucking stupid o'clock.
Yeah, because you were like staying with
and it was like 30 minutes. It was like a 30-minute drive too.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I'm not going to just chill here.
Yeah.
And then we went and trained, which was I was fucking rough as. It took me like 40 minutes to come alive. Then halfway through the workout, I started like getting all chipper and shit. Jackson's like, oh, he's back.
He's awake.
I was not in a good way. I was not in a good way at all.
Like Jess dragging us to the fucking sunrise that day.
Oh, it was literally the same vibe.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, like that puppy saved my life that day. It's just like, I don't fucking care about this sunlight. I'm tired. And I've got to speak all day today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's hot.
Yeah, man. Have you got anything planned for the end of the year? Got any holidays, anything? What are you doing work-wise? You don't know yet.
Might take a bit of time off.
Yeah.
I'll take the week off.
It's like weird. Christmas is weird this year, I think. It's like a Thursday or something, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Let's have a look. But I was looking at, because I'm going to have my annual holiday. Yeah, it is Christmas on a Thursday. Weird time.
Yeah, we need to lock in what we're doing next year.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind staying a little bit longer in Koh Samui.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be lovely. It'd be good if we don't fly in and out 4 days. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a full week.
Yeah, man. Sweet. I'll start hitting up the wife now. I already told her, to be honest.
Yeah, but just because we've got the week in New South as well, around then, I just have to weigh up.
Yeah.
Child.
Yes. I don't have to do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to Townsville.
It might be park and you go stay in Gisborne for a week.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
out of here.
Yeah. Well, he's not here, so he's basically had to accept it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. So just do normal Christmas shit and just,
Yeah.
be on standby.
Yep.
Yeah, Tam doesn't know it, but he's going to look after my dog again. So when you listen to this, Tam, please. I have no one else.
Please help.
I have no one else. I've got to fly Jackson and Kaylee down if you say no.
Yeah, and that's expensive.
I'll do it if I have to. Oh, fucking hell. All right. So what I wanted to say, client shout-outs. I feel like we should do that. Have you got anyone crushing it at the moment?
Fucking everyone is crushing it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I thought, because I saw your results and I'm like, I've got heaps too. I was like, fuck, we should, just give a few people some props,
Yeah.
So one of my clients, Monique, first photo shoot. She's in her peak at the moment, so she's doing her photo shoot tomorrow.
Man.
So a big move, big shift for her. Obviously the apprehensions behind just taking on the goal and doing it.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited for her. She's worked really hard for it, and it was cool during the week. She was like, "Oh, I'm already thinking about my next goal," and I was like,
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, it just shows good belief that you can. Once you hit that first one, it's like, well, what can I do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I love that.
That's mad.
Yeah, and then I've got basically everyone doing their shoot preps at the moment. I hadn't seen Josh's photos for ages, and he's like, just wait for the next update. And then as soon as I clicked record, I was just like, fuck it. Man, I was like, you look like a bodybuilder now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw him post a story during the week.
Yeah.
He's doing curls. Like, fuck
me,
bro.
Yeah, his jaw, you could crack a can.
Yeah.
You can open a can on it.
Yeah.
So
Now he's lean, you can be like, I can see exactly why you were so fucking strong.
Yeah.
It's like you just built for this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Just built to lift weights.
Yeah, absolutely. So any honourable mentions on your side?
Well, I shared Holly's photos yesterday.
Yeah,
Her
big
back
change.
is fucking
Big
crazy.
change. Yeah.
She's like, I was just scrolling through the app and the same body weight. Look at this.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Crazy.
Absolutely.
Hopefully Tam can put a picture of the transformation in there. But Lex...
Just really asking a lot of him right now.
Yeah, well, he's right. He's just good. Babysits and dogs, put a picture up, bro. And shout out to Lex as well. I think she would be almost 15 kilos down now.
Yeah.
We had surgery booked for yesterday.
Okay.
So we had she went on holidays and we're trying to get her into the 60s for that. I think we landed at 70.1 the day she flew out. And then I'm like, the flight's going to fuck it. And then, you're going to eat whatever while you're there. Yeah. She came back kilo up. So we had 2.5 weeks. I think we ended up 69.3.
Cool.
When she went in. So it's like...
Yeah, it's bad.
Boom. But her measurements are crazy. She's only lost 12 kilos or something, but it's 15 off her waist, 20 off her hips. Yeah. Insane.
Good recomposition.
Insane, yeah.
Did you see we have to find a new photo shoot destination?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, the whole place is cooked.
Is that like Gang Wars actually?
I can't say.
Yeah, so yes.
Can't confirm or deny. So I spoke to someone yesterday about it. I was like, oh, wow, this is cooked. Yeah, it's proper done.
Because it's not the first gym that side of town to...
Yeah, not the first one of that gym either, apparently.
Got it.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate because it was a good place to train at.
Good gym.
So yeah, stay tuned. We have to find another. We've got 4 weeks to find another location. Yeah, that kind of sucks.
The lighting out here is not good enough, hey?
Yeah, we could always do like Muscle City would be like last resort only because we've done it already.
Yeah.
So might have to think about somewhere else. I'm going to go to that titanium gym tomorrow.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe I can suss that out.
It looks pretty good. I don't know if the casuals are like 30.
Yeah, it's like it's also like a capped membership gym. So I don't know if they'll want a vibe like that. Yeah. That's all right. We'll find somewhere. All right, Nationals recap, my man.
Oof.
So firstly, I have something that I wanted to say publicly, and I want to say it to you.
Oh, shit.
So
don't make me cry.
No, it's all good. I just like... So I obviously it was a big moment for both of us to get that outcome with Sandra, but like I really appreciate you just like letting me have that moment. It was obviously, you know, how much it meant for me to kind of help and get that outcome, and I have waited to now to say it to you because I thought it'd be more special than just writing it on Instagram and saying like, hey, thanks man, thanks for letting me be a part of it. But I really, really appreciate it.
Sick.
Thank you for letting me have it, and it's something I won't forget.
It's mad, bro.
Thanks, bro. Thank you very much.
Thanks for fucking pulling what you did.
It was. I literally had so many people out the back go like, how?
Yeah.
Like, what did you guys like? How did you do that?
Yeah.
You know, even to be really surprising, like just with the girls in general, like they were both like, I had a lot of people say like, how did you guys do that?
Yeah.
And I was like, it just I just got real curious. I'm like, I don't understand. It's like,
what do you mean now?
Yeah, like just we didn't crack the whip until
we had to.
You know. But it was cool.
Let's explain that. So your philosophy, I would say, going into seasons, is you peak for the most important competition.
Nationals is the most important thing in my opinion.
Yeah. So the goal is your turn, land the plane. It's like you need to be in good enough, Nick, at the state show to... I look at it as like you need to be in good enough, Nick, to get the feedback that you need for the next show.
Agreed.
So if there's anything missing that we can change,
yeah,
we need to know. So if you're not conditioned enough, we don't get... Do we get the detail of like Sandra's posing needs to change here?
Yeah, because you can't see.
Correct. So she needs to look good enough, and she fucking 2 gold, 2 silver at states as well. Like it's not. It's not like she was out of condition.
No.
But then we get the feedback of like, oh, we just need her tighter. It's like, we know that was the plan.
Yeah.
So, but there was enough of the other little tweaks that we knew we needed to then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Extend. So, for those that don't know, Sandra won her pro card.
Yeah, we had a really good day out, hey?
Yeah.
Like, it was 5 golds, 2 silver, and a 4th place.
It's
and like
crazy.
Both of them got
the 4th place in a pro show.
Yeah, both of them got to compete in the pro show as well.
Yeah.
So that like when I was doing the recap, I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
For a national show. So
looking back at it, like I was pretty confident once I saw Sandra at the shoot last year that I was like, if we get you lean enough, this is like you have it.
Yeah.
And then you were, like you said, we were sort of like, I'd probably do this, probably do that, probably do this. And then it was like, all right, we're 3 weeks out.
Yeah.
Don't stop what you would do. Let's just do.
Yeah. And
bring it home.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really interesting. It was really polarizing, like kind of the approaches that I had going in for each of the girls. Like Kayla needed to bring the lower body conditioning, but her upper body is heavily disproportionate, which is why she's in the wellness division.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't have her upper body fall away anymore.
Yeah.
So I was having to like push calories to her upper days.
Yeah.
And then pull them on her lower days, and I was being real intricate with like the amount of cardio that she was doing and all this, because I was kind of like having to, just kind of nurse her along. Like it was still tough, but it was just, I'm like, I can't have you just dropping heaps.
Yeah,
like I need to delicately do this. And then with Sandra, I was like, having that first show was great, I was really annoyed at myself at a personal level, just because she missed out on the overall. I felt properly responsible for that. But I was just like, you're the biggest person there. So muscle size isn't going to be an issue. Yeah. So now it's like, I
don't think we knew that until the gowns came off, though.
No, absolutely. And like, even just the condition, like I just was like, I knew 55 was the landing point that I wanted, and it's close to that. And I said to you, as close to 55 as we can get. Yeah. So if I could have gotten her to closer to 55 at Vic's, it's like she would have been undeniable.
Yeah, Vic's probably 57 would have been.
Correct.
Yeah, rather than 58 we hit.
Agreed. Yeah. So I was frustrated because I was like, that's what I said I should have done, like I wanted to do, and I just couldn't make it happen, you know? So I had like a little bit of a point to prove to myself, let alone to everybody else, I felt. Yeah. But then, because she was so big, I'm like, there's no needing to, watch fullness and watch this and watch that. So it was like, let's just dig and get after it and, bring her in. And then even just the peak itself, like, I was like, undulating the load a little bit, like front loading it heavily with carbs and stuff. And like, we just pulled it back right till the last minute. And then when she sent that check-in photo in the hotel room, I was like, this can be really hard to beat. Yeah. And it was.
The waist just fucking vanished.
Yeah, it was sick. Wild. Yeah, it was really cool. So just recapping everything. So Kayla had a mad day out. Like, she probably had the best day out that I probably could have asked for because, like, I'm sussing. I was sussing, right? And the athlete that won the whole division was like incredible. Yeah. And I knew she was coming.
Tall, big, conditioned.
And I knew she was going to be there. I think Queensland's version of her was better. Mm-hmm. And that was kind of awesome for me, though, because I was like, all right, well, we've got to play another game now to even just stand in the mix. And it was like, I'm like, we just need to come in just like super detailed. We can't play the muscle game. Yeah. Because she's got
so big.
Because I knew she was coming, I was like, all right. But then the Queensland lineup was the strongest. Yeah. So Kaylee come third. Yep. And then they were all there. Yeah. And I was like, all right, we got a fucking fight on our hands. And I was like, I know that she's put the work in. And like, once she won that overall title, I was like, I'm doing everything I can to make this happen, Yeah. And she moved up a position from that show by placing ahead of one of the ladies that kind of pipped her. And so I was like, all right, well, there's not much I could have done to
outside that
to pip the one that won everything. And then I was just like, I just hope that
she went on to win the pro show, dude. Like,
yeah, that's what I mean.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. So then I was like, well, I just hope that just for Kayla's sake, like, she just lands in a division that just doesn't have her in it. Yeah. Just so she gets what she deserves, in my opinion, which is to be in the overall. Yeah. I'm like, that is a high caliber physique. It deserves to be in the overall. And she got 2 gold medals, and then competed in the overall.
The overall was astonishing.
It was amazing. It was high quality. Yeah. Wellness is good, man. It's a good category, in my opinion. I like the look, and I like coaching it. It's fun, because you can push them, like, they've got to squat heavy and shit, like, yeah. And then in my head, I said it to Jackson, I said, I haven't told Kayla this, but I said, I want her to get invited to the pro show. Yeah. Because I'm like, she just deserves, again, high caliber physique. Yeah. It's a new division. So usually when the lineups aren't huge, they'll just bring the ones that are worthy to stand in there. And then that's exactly what happened. And like, the coolest part of the day was when she was like, she was trying to wave us down, and she's like, and was like, yeah, we know. And then like, but she was wanting us to come up, like, go over there to give her like some water and some food and shit. And then I went over there and she's like, I'm going to be in the pro show. And she had this like really big smile on her face. And I'm like, I know you are. Like, she was so excited.
Yeah. It's mad.
So yeah, that was day made, like perfect outcome for her, which she was happy with, proud of herself. Yeah, left it all on the table, which was
looked phenomenal,
incredible. Yeah, I was really happy with the package.
Even
and the
Vic
outcome.
To Nats, the improvement's crazy.
Yeah, I've got the photos. Like, the goal is always to improve every show, and she did.
And that's like what you were talking about the last step you were on about placings, not always meaning everything. So she walks around away with the crown at States. Doesn't get it at Nationals, but far better.
The look, the look was really good. Yeah, exactly what they were after. And then even Kayla was saying like she was looking at the judge that gave her the feedback, and she was just like telling it like good.
Yeah.
Like she was just saying it to her like while she was on the stage.
Yeah, it's dope.
You know, it's like, well, we brought what you asked for.
Yeah.
You know, so that was really cool. And then yeah, like when, like I said, once Sandra checked in, I was like, I reckon she'll do it. She'll do it, but I didn't want to say it.
We sat there, so I think both of us were thinking exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
Like I don't like fucking the second bodybuilding show I've been to.
Yeah.
I went to Jackson's.
Yeah.
That's about it in the last like I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucking 5
Forever.
years.
Yeah.
So I'd also doubt what I see.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, A, I'm biased.
It's funny.
And B, it's like I don't know what the judges look for.
I was trying to be like, I was like, you be as biased as you want, King.
Yeah.
You know? And I was trying to force both in.
Yeah.
But it's funny because I've been calling the lineups the whole day.
Yeah.
And then as soon as Sandra gets in it, it just clouded my judgment.
Because I was like, I think
Yeah.
she's bigger than everyone. I think she's leaner than everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'd still be sweating on it. And she just...
When she chipped the winner of the VIX in the first class, so I knew there were 2 people she had to beat.
Yeah.
Again, because I'd done the scoping.
Yeah.
I knew their names and everything.
Yeah.
Because Chris coaches one of them.
Yeah.
So I was like, we beat Chris's client, and we beat the one who beat her at the overalls, I'm like, we're going to be really hard to. So we already knocked off one in the first one, and then I was waiting for them to show down, and they never got to show down until the overall, and I was like, fuck, okay. So I'm like, oh no, they did in the opens. Sorry,
correct. In the open,
And then I was like, if she beats, it's bodybuilding math, right?
Yeah.
There was one other person that she hadn't faced, but the other one had already.
Yeah.
So I was like, sure.
She even knew standing out the back for the overall. Like you could tell she knew. She just like was real different.
Yeah.
Like, so was you real nervous going out for the first time as always?
Of course.
I'm like, fucking like, tell me about your holiday and like, how's work going? Just like trying to get her anywhere but the stage because they were out there for so long.
Yeah.
And then for the going out for the overall, she was just like different. She's like, I'm just composing myself. I'm like, you want me to shut the fuck up? You don't want me to leave, but just I need a minute.
Once she won the second one, I pulled her aside and I'm like, you're gonna fucking destroy everybody. And then she was like, I know I am.
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
And I was like, you just got to keep feeding them in that scenario. Like, it's got nothing to do with anything else. It's not ego, it's whatever. It's just confidence because like they can just wear their emotions. So like an example, which I felt so sorry for, there was this person who got moved into a position in the stage that you usually think like if you get put in the middle, the odds are that like you're first.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, you know, they were looking and, you know, whatever and moving them around and Kayla got moved and the one that won everything got moved to the left, which I thought was strange. And then this other person got moved in the middle. And then they're like, cool, we've seen everything we need. Then that one that got moved in the middle got called third. They crushed her.
Yeah.
I could see her backstage. She was devastated.
Yeah.
So then I know at that level, a bad thought, a bad event, and a bad altercation with someone, like those things can alter the whole day for them.
Yeah.
So when you look at it the other way, no different to, you know, we talk about like when you win the video game, like you're going to win the next video game, the likelihood of winning the next game. So I'm just like, I just kept feeding her like, you're unstoppable right now. Like you've got this, you know, just to keep that momentum going. And then it's like, oh, if it doesn't happen the way it is, it's like, then you just console them. They're like, okay, cool, you know? So yeah, that was, unreal.
Yeah.
And then, and the overall, I knew she had it.
Yeah.
I said that to you. I'm like, she's got this.
Yeah. Once she'd won, the
Yeah.
open, it was like, okay.
Yeah.
You're,
yeah, which wasn't great for you because it went forever. And you didn't really get an opportunity to fucking celebrate. Like, we kind of just, like, fist bumped and hugged a bit and took a photo. And I was like, see you, Ben. Don't miss your flight, cuz.
I did a check-in yesterday, and I was like, so could we, like, hang out? Because that sucked.
Yeah, I felt so bad. Like, we took that photo. I was, like, getting the photo on the, like, the proper backdrop and shit. And I was like, oh, fuck, man. Like, you know, would have been nice for you to be there.
Yeah.
Like,
so I literally, when they flipped it, I looked at every airline. Every single airline, and no one had a flight later than what I had.
Yeah, it sucks.
And then to go the next day was like, I lost the flight, no credit, pay for another flight, pay for it. And I was like, it's just it turned into a... Yeah. Well, and then in the end, I fucking got my invoice for my new sunglasses yesterday. So it would have cost me the same fucking money anyway.
Oh, you lost your sunnies
$540 later.
Yeah, I wonder where they went.
Don't know.
Yeah, it's just the way we roll,
I
man.
assume they walked out the door somehow.
Like
the 2 spots I was sitting, I went to.
It's the way you and I roll. Leave our shit lying everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty wild. Pretty wild.
Great day. And then another shout out to Isaac who competed on the Sunday.
Fucking looks shredded.
Yeah. So like again, just like first season, like classic physique is crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy because it's super competitive, but it's also crazy because a lot of people who do bodybuilding do it too. So I just get real confused with like
what it is.
Like
especially,
granted,
like is it? I feel like the gap is bigger. Natty Feds, right? Oh, sorry.
The
smaller,
look is
like it's
it's kind of like I don't know. Where like in enhanced federations, it's a pretty distinct look. Like you can kind of cross over, but you look at like a really competitive open bodybuilder, and a classic like this, you can see the difference. You know, where naturally you kind of can't. So that was like I didn't necessarily agree with like some of the placings that he got, but I was very happy with the package that he bought. Yeah. And at the end of the day, that's all you can ask for. You know, it's like we needed to come in leaner, the posing needed to improve, and that's exactly what we did. You know, and he had a great day out. Got a couple of really good placings in some really competitive lineups. Like he walked out in this like open class, or I can't remember what it was, maybe like under 30 or something. And this fucking just monster just walked out. Perfect portions of a man, like, and I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake, like this guy was, and like just he hit this like Arnold pose and like kind of just tilted it down like because he was so tall, and I was just like, he looked like a fucking statue. Yeah. So that was a bit rough. Yeah. But he had a great day out, man. Yeah, great day. Like he placed in every category. Every class that he was in, and he was very happy with just the whole prep and stuff. Like he wanted to prove to himself that he could improve from Vix to now, and obviously, like you know, he wanted to show me too, you know, because he was like, I'm really excited to show you like the improvements. Yeah. And he put on a really really good show. So everyone, it's funny, man. Like we had everyone compete for the first time. Everyone had a great experience. Yeah. Which I think is the most important thing. Yeah. Out of all of that, you know, 100%. And the stage shots just come through from like the stage shots from the state shows. Right. I love it. Yeah. Just the shots, man. Like, it's just so awesome. Like I said on my post on Instagram, like the NBA just do the stage shots just best. Better than anyone else. Yeah. Hands down. Yeah. Hands down. So I'm excited to see the ones come out from nationals as well, and like the media packages and stuff. So I'm excited for Sandra got a heap of behind the scenes stuff. So yeah, absolutely. I was like, once you do it enough, like you know how to put it on backstage a little bit. You know, just like so the camera goes on. I talked to the bro as well. I was like, make sure you're
keep an eye on this.
Honest, said thank you and shit at the end of the day. I know how this all works. It's like, how do I want this guy to think about me? Correct. Yeah. So we got a little bit of time. Might run over. I'm just gonna tip this over just because you know we're gonna be halfway through it. So. Important thing to talk about now is the next test for all these guys. And the test that even you and I experienced after the photo shoot, and the test that the guys at the photo shoot are going to experience as well, and that is that post-event show cut recovery. And I really feel like most of the people where like, you know, bodybuilding wasn't for them, you know, I probably wasn't in a position to do a photo shoot or cut or whatever. Most of them, it's like a manifestation of poor planning and just like poor understanding of there's something else that we need to do that is just as important as everything else. Yeah. And that is recover, you know, understanding the state that their bodies are in, understanding where they're at mentally, and giving them an opportunity to just restore back to, you know, metabolic, hormonal, psychological,
not being starved to death.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you know you spend weeks, if not months, in this like you know mode of famine. Yeah, you know we'll call it, and then it's like, well, the first thing that your body's going to want to do after that is start to put like long-term energy supply back on it, which is body fat. It's not necessarily like the muscle size that people like kind of say. Like, yeah, there's ways to do that if you have intent. Yeah. But if you're not, if you're fluffing around, like your body's like, hey, let's let's just get fat, cuz, you know, just in case this happens again, we're going to survive, you know. And then there's also the mental side of it. So you've got someone who's been like hyper rigid and you've taken control of all of their decision making. And then now you're going to go like, hey, make decisions for yourself freely now.
Yeah.
You know, there has to be an overlap in that.
Yeah.
You know, and there needs to be support with that too. So it just blows my mind. Like, well, it doesn't blow my mind, but like I get so upset and sad for the people when you see them a month after the show or 6 weeks and I can tell someone who just hasn't had that support or planning. Yeah. And you're just like, oh, it took 6 weeks to lose that 5 months of work. Yeah. You know, or 18 months for some people, you know, and then you're just like, well, how long is that going to take you to get back?
Yeah.
You know? Which kind of sucks.
And that's how you end up in that consistent fucking yo-yo back and forwards.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, oh, bodybuilding wasn't for me. It's like, was it? So really?
And bodybuilding ruined my hormones. So.
Yeah, it's like, no, just the rapid influx in calories with the overtraining and all that kind of jazz. Did so. Yeah, like obviously down regulation and metabolism from losing a substantial portion of body weight, and then there's like a skew in the hunger regulation of your hormones, because we got satiating hormones which start to suppress because our body wants to send like the more signals calories of hunger to eat more, and then we've got an amplification of hunger signaling. Because our body's like, hey, let's get more food in. Yeah. So that in conjunction with what we're supposed to be doing, which is tapering the activity, because some of these people are doing like 12, 13,000 steps a day, 5 days of training, 3 sessions of actual prescribed cardio. Yeah. It's a lot of fucking work. Yeah. So it's like you take those down and then you're increasing food. And if you have no rules and restrictions and support with that, that is a recipe for disaster, my bro. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. So what people get wrong is they think recovery means doing nothing. Mm-hmm. They think it's just moving on to the next thing, or not having anything to move on to at all. Rushing back to like hard training, hard dieting, because they'll lose the physique that they have. Yep. Ignoring all of the things that have come as a side effect of the pursuit of being on stage lean, which is like the hunger, the fatigue, the mood, the libido, the stress signals, because, disciplined bodybuilders, just continue to work hard. It's like, no, we got to pump the brakes now. Yeah. Especially if you want longevity in the sport, Yeah. And then just that belief that the physique that you had for that week is like what you should have forever. Yeah. So it's like had to push that really hard. It's like, about 8 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, maybe 8 weeks, depending on like which show, how many shows you did. I'm like, that's probably good for you. Yeah. And I've just been saying to them, like, you'll probably put on, 5 to 10% of your body weight, you know, just to give you something to look for, and you'll probably feel great at that amount. Yeah. Just to be realistic with them so that they're not like, 1 to 2 kilos. Yeah. It's like, that's not that much. Yeah.
We had a look into the 3DMJ kind of predictions. I think they were, whatever the percentage worked out to, it was like 300 grams a week for Sandra's body weight. Yeah. And I was like, but you're going to put on probably 2 kilos this week. Yeah. Just from fluid, carbs, all that kind of stuff. Like, be prepared for that. And then we metric everything off. Yeah. Kind of 200 to 300 a week is enough.
I would say 60, 61 for Sandra. It won't happen next week. Correct. But I reckon she'll feel the best at between 60 and 61. Yeah. Kayla will be between 55 and 56, I would say. Yeah. And it kind of works. Going to be like 80, about 78, I reckon.
Kind of worked out pretty well. So she booked a holiday, but it's 2 weeks. Yeah. So we have this like 2 weeks of control. Yeah. Whereas I think if you go show, we're on holidays. Oh, nah. Like, that would just be so much fucking harder.
Give me anxiety. Yeah. Just letting them go like that too.
So we've done the one off-plan meal per week. Like you said, you don't just have free decision making. It's like these are macros. And you're hitting those. And she actually messaged me like, I know I need to reintroduce it, but like, you have 1, but it's not 3. You don't have entree, main, dessert.
Yeah, it doesn't. Dessert. Yeah, it's like a meal no different to how you would feed every other time.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I think that should work pretty well. We're just tapering up a little bit over the couple of weeks.
Absolutely. So I think it's really important to like try and get the person back to, I guess, like their projected maintenance calories as fast as possible. But I think there's also a little bit of a consideration of just like, make sure you're working with the athlete to ensure that they're comfortable with that rate of gain. So like, obviously, you work with coaches, you see people online, kind of authorities in the space and stuff, and they're just like, get them back and, at all means necessary, only because the upregulation in like all of those things metabolically, specifically and hormonally will happen faster.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely right. But I still think that there's just like a tiny bit of like just working with the person and just making sure that they're in a position where they can deal with like just their body changing.
They balance the psychology with
absolutely
the other stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's easy. Like, sure, food noise goes away quicker, but if you see a scale number go too quick, can you just be like, well, fuck it?
And especially if these, like, some of them have like photo shoots booked after the preps and stuff. So you're like, you know, again, you got to know what you're trying to deploy and then go, right, well, here's the scenario for that particular individual and like what's going to work best for them. But planning the phase is important. So making sure that like prep's not over once the stages start. You know, like there's still structure, there's still check-ins, there's still data. Having that reverse out, like, you know, tapering the activity levels. A little bit of change in training as well. Like, you know, I know with the guys, like I'm just repriming their movements and just bringing back variability, accessing some positions that we didn't necessarily kind of access in prep.
Okay, sorry.
Just because, you know, we want to just like really stable, easy, less complicated exercises. So now I'm like bringing back like just more, I guess, like quote unquote, like functional positions, and then just restoring those patterns for like 4 to 6 weeks. And it's like, cool, let's dig up, like push after that, you know?
I literally told Sandra that if I could, I would change every exercise. It's like, after states, she was just like, this program, I fucking hate it. I fucking hate my life. It's like, all I want. So it was like, she wasn't even like talking about food or it's just like, I just want a new program.
I haven't put goblet reverse lunge in a program for one of my bodybuilders forever.
Yeah.
And like, that was Kayla's like main lift for one of her lower body days.
Yeah.
I was just like, yep, this is just necessary.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, like change in training, focus more on technique, not necessarily like tension, stimulus, etc. Get all the hubs moving, get them moving well, slow the movements down so that like they're just targeting the tissue better, and then you just ramp up things, you know, in the future. And then the like focus on other things, so like sleep, mental decompression, and understanding of like free time. Like, hey, like, you know, obviously I had the benefit of being with Caleb the days in and after. So I was already like planting seeds. I'm like, what are you going to do next week? You should take Monday off. You should just get used to doing nothing, you know, just find other things to occupy your time.
Yep.
And then, just celebrating the next phase.
Yeah.
It's going to be so good that you're going to have energy. You're going to have, you know, be focused on training performance. Like, you know, just showing them like, this is fine.
Yeah.
You know, it's the next necessary thing for you. Yep. And the cool thing about it will be, we will now have 4 months at running at making progress.
Yeah.
You know, so getting them looking into the next goal, which is always good for everyone, not just out of a fat loss phase or a contest prep, right?
Yeah. I was voice messaging Sandra on the way here, just talking about the idea of like every single moment of your day right now, or like last week, was structured around this goal. Even work was like around this goal. So I just sort of said like, because she's got the holiday in 2 weeks and you're saying like, enjoy this like little bit of rest and that kind of stuff. It was like, just start writing, start journaling where the next step is. If you don't have to lock it in today because you're super on a high from comp and everything kind of seems a little bit wild. So it's like, just start writing down, this would be cool, or this would be cool, or this would be cool. And we can kind of filter that down into what that looks like.
Yeah, I know for one of mine, I already mapped out to the next show.
Yeah.
I'm just like, this block, this block, this block, because you can map it out. Like, it's easy. So that for that particular person gave them that focus. So they were like, oh, this helps so much. Yeah. So sometimes like even in the recovery phase, they're like, oh, I'm a little bit lost. Like, because I know recovery is a necessary thing. It's not necessarily a desirable thing.
Agreed. Where
like most of them are happy to do a fat loss phase, a maintenance block after a push, or, you know, because it's usually small, or a surplus. But when they're recovering, they're like, my coach is making me do this. It's more like that. They're not going to really, I don't think, like, you know, place themselves in it with as high a regard as we would. Yeah. So sometimes just seeing the next couple of phases of their macro cycle kind of helps them with that. Yeah.
And which to them is their life, because it's been so rigid and structured around that.
Absolutely. So make sure if you're in that scenario, or you are cutting things down and losing a substantial portion of your body weight or your body fat, or you've been in a prep and stuff, that's the that's still a necessary phase afterwards.
Yeah.
You know, it's how you stay in shape. It's how you put yourself into a position to leverage your physique, you know, so you're not losing the same body fat all the time. You're not bringing the same look every time. You're actually making progress. And then most importantly, like the sport is for you or the pursuit is for you.
Yeah.
You know, you don't fuck yourself up and then say, oh, that caused it. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, bodybuilding didn't cause it. Your lack of preparation or your lack of guidance caused it, unfortunately.
We talked about it on loan last week, like business-wise. Only quit when you're on top.
Yeah.
It's like, cool, say bodybuilding's not for you after you've done the recovery properly. You've held it all and just been like, you know what? Yeah. I had other priorities. It's fine. Walk away.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. All right, let's wrap it up. So, as always, like, share, and follow. If you haven't listened to this podcast before, I'm sure by this point you've loved it. So, hit that follow button. Share it out to other people just like yourself. You've got someone in prep who maybe don't know if they're doing a recovery block. Send them over this episode. Say hello to your dog for me, and we will catch you again for another episode in the future.